Ohio Valley Division. We're talking about the annual planning retreat and gala that we're planning for April 21st and 22nd, and wanted to communicate very briefly about why we want to do this. Say though, is it's not simply pragmatic. We're not just trying to say, well, the real deal this year is we're just going to be more efficient if we all plan together and we'll be able to have some coaching and whatnot. We're actually trying to suggest a compelling vision for the work on campus. But chiefly, I think the idea we want to do is to be able to come together as a division to speak about what is our corporate vision for what we're trying to do on campus.
I think that's what you're trying to get at. What is God calling them to? And that's where you're starting, these big pieces. And that's what gets us going.
And then to have a kind of time of seeing how annual planning, which is not the goal of the retreat as such, but having us have a shared experience around the vision that we have, and then trying to instantiate that or reduce it to some kind of plan. Leaving the time with a renewed vision about our campus work. That's a bold goal. We want to be able to talk through how to integrate the plan, because it can get like a metastasizing cancer at times, it seems to us. And so simplifying that, clarifying the format, how does it integrate with the planning that we'll do at Chapter Focus Week as an example, how do we integrate it across the many different kinds of things we're trying to do, will all be things that we address. One of the concerns that I think some of you have expressed too is the cost, not so much the dollar cost, because this is going to be on the division, but the cost in terms of time. For many of you, you'll be leaving with me that Saturday to go up to Chapter Focus Week. So the timing isn't good from that standpoint, but the question always for all of us is, how does the benefit weigh against that cost and time? And I recognize the sacrifice that many people are making, but really believe that this will be something that moves us forward divisionally and individually in accomplishing the mission God's given us together. So I really hope that you'll enjoy the time that we're sharing together. And yeah, ask your area director if you have more questions. Thanks.
Everything is awesome.
Did you get that? I'm just kidding.